Hey guys, it's Alam. Welcome on back to Minecraft Creative. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to improve your Minecraft ponds. So right away, let's begin with the underwater bedding. So I started off this pond with a plain coarse dirt bedding. However, when building ponds, I like to use a mixture of coarse dirt, regular dirt, some stone, maybe some gravel, and clay. There. So what I do is what I would do is I change some blocks to clay at random, like so, in a sort of scattered pattern. And like so here. And now let's do the same for gravel. Of course, some of the gravel's falling down because I left a gap below the surface here, below the surface here. But anyway, let's add some more clay. And a little bit of stone, especially in the lower regions of the pond. And let's just add the gravel and clay to the bedding over here. And we're pretty much, and let's add some gravel over here, add some more gravel over here. Oh, wow, I'm actually just in the right position to get a pretty clear view of the bedding. And let's add in some regular dirt, just for some more detail. There. And this still looks a little bit spotty, so let's add some more. There. So there, we fixed that. So now we're pretty much done with the underwater bedding. Now, let's just bone meal the underwater bedding. Let's add some seagrass to add some more life to this pond. There, that's pretty much all done. Now, let's bring out our cobblestone. Now let's bring out, or actually let's create a hotbar for this. Let's bring out our cobblestone slabs, mossy cobblestone slabs, and the cobblestone stairs, and the mossy cobblestone stairs. Some annoying. That was actually a pretty annoying thing about the creative menu. Like for instance, like the dark oak and acacia stairs are way separate from the other stairs. But anyways, add some rocks in here. Add some more detail. And let's do one more. This one we'll use a little more mossy cobblestone to make it look like there's plant life growing on the rock. There. So now we're pretty much done with the pond itself. I also like to now let's work on the edge, and it's just outside the pond. So I like to do is I usually add some coarse dirt right next to the water in a random fashion. And now in an area of my map where the terrain is not as flat, I may also add a gravel beach like the ones that used to generate in beta 1.7.3. Right there. Now we're pretty much done with that. And let's also bring out our sea pickles and green stained glass paint. So what I do is I put a green stained glass paint and then a sea pickle on top of it, which looks kind of like a cattail. The plants that you may see on lake edges. So now let's randomly put down our green stained glass panes, the stems of the cattails, and I make some of these we'll make some of these 1 block tall, the others 2 blocks tall for the cap, which is the sea pickle. There's bam, 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 oops, bam. There. Bring this up one more. Let's bring this up one more. Oops. Come on. There. No, let's put another. Oh, actually, there. Now let's bring this up one more. Let's bring you up one more. Oops. There. Now let's bring you up one more. I guess that's good. So now let's add the sea pickles on top of all these. Oops. That's pretty hard because the tops of the glass things are small. Oops. We need one. There. Bam, bam, bam. 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 Actually, this one got connected to the side, so I'll put it one block over and bring it up 2 blocks high. So now let's bring it. So let's go bam. Let's put the sea pickle on top here. Oops. And bam, 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 and bam. And I actually missed a couple here. Let's go bam. Bring bam, bam. I also actually missed all the 2 block high ones over here. Bam, 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 bam. So I've been using sea pickles for this, and there's still a couple more that I need to put it on. Put the sea pickle on. To put the cap on. Bam, bam, bam. All right. So I've been using sea pickles for this, but I wonder if it would look more like a cattail if we used a fence instead, like this. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. All right. So now now let's add our lily pads and big drip leaves and around the edge. Add some more life to the pond. I use the big drip leaves too because they also look similar to lily pads, but have a very different color, so it adds more variety. Now for my next little detail, I'm gonna have to head over to the desert biome real quick to get the flower head that I used on the cactus this one time. So I'll be right back to the project I was working on, to the project that I have been working on throughout this video. In a moment. Alright, so now I got the flower head. Now let's head back to roughly where we were working. They're about negative 900, 100, 980. Alright, so now we can also put a flower head on top of the lily pad. Or actually that doesn't really work too well. It actually doesn't work too well on the regular lily pads because it floats like this, but you can do this on the big drip leaves. And it'll look pretty neat to put flowers on top. Of the lilies. There. It'd be kind of cool if we could put the flowers on the regular lilies too. But oh well. Alright, so now let's just add one last detail. Let's now add a tree to decorate the edge of our pond. So for this, we'll just build a small oak tree. Actually, let's do it over here because with the first branch only about 2 blocks above and extending, or 1 or 2 blocks above the base of the tree, so it looks kind of like a shrub. And now let's bring this up another few blocks. Let's bring this up one more. And let's bring on this. Build another 4 branches. And there. Or just 1 block too high. I'm not really sure. And I missed a branch here. So now let's put the leaves on the tree. Quick, let's go bam, 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 bam. Let's bring this down here. Here, and let's fill the leaves. Add the leaves on the top. There. There, so now we're almost done. Hold on, hang on. Now we need to extend the canopy up here. There. So we're almost done pretty much, except for down here. And this canopy actually looks like it's kind of sticking out, so let's bring the branches in one more and bring these out a little bit more. Now let's put the leaves under this branch here. Let's put the leaves under here. And then there. So there. So yeah. So here's the finished product, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. So soon I will make another video on how to build various types of cliffs in this. Now leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and hit the bell. And and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and then hit the bell and click on all for all notifications. And if you want to check this out for yourself, guys, the map download link is in the description down below. And goodbye.